And TTO, KT, everybody call me KT though, Teasy. TTO stand for takeover, in case you didn't know. I'm here with Trashy, let's talk some trash. What do you think people misunderstand the most about you? That I think I know it all. I think that's a misunderstanding about me, because I'm very passionate in what I believe in. My intuition is really, really on point. So I can say I feel like I be on point with a lot of shit. And facts and history has proven so in my life. But I feel like people come out with the I know it all. But when I love people and I care about people that's around me, I can't not tell the truth. I'm a Virgo, so I can't not, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta, like, just tell you. But I don't mislead either, though. You see what I'm saying? But sometimes I probably should shut up, you know what I'm saying? But, you feel me? I feel like I'm doing an injustice if I don't, you know what I'm saying? See? But really, like, you know, like, musicians and shit, like, if you look in history, like, the Virgos, the Geminis, the Scorpios, you'd be like, you know what I'm saying? Our personalities make us who we are in music type shit, you know what I'm saying? My crazy perfectionist shit. What's a double standard that you hate? I know a double standard that I hate, right? Because I tell a lot of women this, that, you know, have been in domestic disputes and shit like that. If you're a woman, you should not put yourself in a situation where you have to be physical with a man. So basically what I'm saying is, if a woman hits a man, right, and then we don't hit him back, but we hit him back, it's bad. But it's like I don't think either or should be going on. Because you feel me? When you're a woman, you should know that a man is a man, and you shouldn't put your hands on a man and put them in situations for you to do that. Because then if a man put their hands on you, they're wrong. I think that's crazy, because it's like, why would you put your hands on me? Everybody should respect each other's space. You shouldn't, if you get mad, walk away. I know it's easier said to be done, but that's a crazy double standard. I feel like everybody should keep their fucking hands to themselves, and everybody would, you know, be more peaceful in life. You know what I'm saying? What's the craziest thing an ex has done? I ain't gonna lie, I only got one ex, and I know the craziest thing she done, but I don't even want to put her on blast like that. Huh? I don't think she gonna tell. I ain't gonna lie, so the craziest thing she done, so when we had broke up or whatever like that, this is how I found out. I guess this is a story, I can tell this story. Okay, boom. When I broke up with her or whatever like that, it wasn't like, oh, I ain't want to be with her. I was trying to do this music shit and just figure out what I had to do. So I woke up one day and was like, you know, I need to, like, you know, focus on what I got going. So we still dealing with each other after that time. You know, you've been with somebody for so long. It's like you don't just, like, break up. Like, you don't just do that. So we still doing what we doing. So this specific day, the night before, I picked her up from work. So she had her Bluetooth connected to my car, right? So I spent the night at her spot or whatever like that. So she wake me up the next morning like she gotta go do some shit or whatever like that. So, but she never does this. Like, normally she would let me sleep and then come back and, oh, you feel me? I might still be sleeping or whatever. She'll just tell me to lock the door. But this specific time, she woke me up out of my sleep to get in my car and make me leave her spot. So I'm already like, yo, what the fuck going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? So now I walk outside, I'm sitting in my car, I'm just, you know, I think I was about to roll up a blunt or some shit like that. I just woke up, I'm trying to get, you know what I'm saying, get right, you know? So all of a sudden, I'm sitting in my car and I hear a nigga voice coming through my speaker in my car, homie. Like, feel me? Like a nigga voice that's not my voice. You feel me? So I'm looking at my phone like, damn, I call a nigga, something like, what the hell going on? You feel me? Then, you feel me, like, I call her on fast. So I'm like, oh no, her phone was connected to my shit. And then it was so crazy because the spot that I had parked at was right in front of her apartment, right? That spot never opened, homie. Like, this spot never opened. This specific time, the spot was open. I parked there the night before. So put it like this: if my car wasn't parked in this specific spot that's never open, her phone would have never even connected to my car. You feel me? That's crazy how the universe works, right? Okay, cool. So boom. So yeah, now I'm hearing this nigga voice in my car. So I'm like, what the fuck? So now I just get out my car and I go knock on the door. I'm like, yo, that was a nigga voice in my car? And you was on the phone with a nigga? Like, you feel me? And the way she looked at me, she was like, you feel me? And then I just closed the door and just pulled out. And then that's when I, like, you know, like, just was like, you know, cool. I'm just let her do her thing, and then I'm just do what I'm doing. And now we here at Trash Man. What's the funniest memory you have from high school? I ain't gonna lie. I barely even like remember high school for real. Like I do, but I don't. Like
How long ago was that?
it's been a long time. Right? High school been a little second. It's been a couple of years since I've been out of high school. I smoke a lot of weed, y'all. So like my memory and shit. Like you'll have to like ring the bell on it. I'll be like, oh yeah, I remember that. But like as far as just like going back to high school in my head, like I don't remember. I had a lot of fun. I like laughing. I laugh every day. So like I can't just count like one specific funny moment, like, oh, what was the funniest moment, like.
Did you have an embarrassing moment?
Okay, I had an embarrassing moment, but I can't say it was from high school. Okay, cool, I got an embarrassing moment. This one that's sticking in my memory. But this from elementary school, right? Okay, cool, so like, shout out my mom again, right? Like, you see I got this, like, I got a nice smile. Motherfuckers be thinking I got veneers and shit, but I don't. It's due to my mom. This is a story I'm about to tell you, right? So when I was a young nigga, I had braces and shit, but they didn't start me with the whole braces. I only had 2 braces on my front 2 teeth and 2 braces on my bottom 2 teeth, right? So I had this crazy, like, I don't know what movie that is. I feel like it's like Toy Story or something. But y'all seen like the little kid that had the head brace on, like the wire and everything? That was me, right? I ain't even gonna lie, so cool. I had to sleep on it. Every time I went to sleep, I had to put on the head brace. So it was like this metal thing with like a pad right here and then like a pad for your chin. And then you had to rubber band the shit on your face, right? Crazy. So I had to sleep like mummy style. You ain't no rolling over, no none of that, right? So boom, I would take it off. When my mama put it on my face when I go to sleep, I'd take it off. So when I wake up, I wouldn't have the mask on. Now mind you, she paying all this money for this head brace for me to wear this and get my teeth how they look right now. So she like, if your ass don't wear that, keep wearing, you keep taking it off at night, I'm gonna make you wear it to school. Okay, cool, right? So, you know, I'm just, whatever, she tripping, she saying whatever she saying, I'm like, okay, cool. So it was, I did it again, obviously I did it again, because I ain't like sleeping in it. Okay, cool. So I be down if she ain't make me wear it to school. She really made me wear it to school. I cried, everything, like the counselor had to get me out of class. I ain't want to go in, like it took me 30 minutes to go in class, then when I went in, I was just embarrassed, but that was probably the most embarrassing moment. I had to walk in with the head brace, how everybody was laughing at me, pointing at me. It was bad. What's one thing being broke taught you? Patience. Because when you hit rock bottom and you go flat, right? And the bank account on zero, pockets on thin mint, right? You gotta really dial in your head and see like, how do I go back up again? How do I figure it out, right? And it's not like well, some people can make it happen instantly, right? But I feel like the things that you put more thought into, say, give you an example, like, everything that I'm doing right now, I'm not looking to reap the benefits of it right now. I'm looking to reap the benefits of it 2 to 3 years from now. You get what I'm saying? So patience taught me that, to not want everything, like being broke showed me you can't want everything so fast. You gotta like see your vision, put the pieces together, put the work in, and then like reap it on the back end. You get what I'm saying? Like the work has to be, at first I used to be like, you know what I'm saying? But then I could get it like that and then like it diminishes and then I gotta start over. So now I changed my thought process to how I can make it last instead of just get it and then this roller coaster shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. What's your idea of a perfect day? I ain't gonna lie, my idea of a perfect day, I gotta do it. It gotta involve some type of shopping because I like to shop. You feel me? Like I like to shop. It gotta involve women. I love women. I can't say I like women. I love women. I like to be in it. You know what I'm saying? It gotta involve, you know, some weed. I got to be smoking good. You know what I'm saying? Maybe like jet to the yacht type shit like that. That's a perfect day for me. Studio got to be involved. I go to the studio every day. Like I damn near live in the studio. Studio got to be involved. So yeah, that's a perfect day. Some weed, some women, studio. Take the jet one place to another place. Go get on the yacht. So we might have studio on the yacht. That'd be fine. Yeah, that'd be fine. That'd be fine. You know? That's my vibe right there. What's something you used to get in trouble for all the time? Weed. Weed, like niggas on probation 2-3 times in high school, get what? For weed. Like, yeah, weed. That's it, I ain't gonna lie. Weed. When was the last time you had to act a fool? Shit, about 2-3 weeks ago. I ain't even gonna tell y'all what I had to do, but you know, about 2-3 weeks ago. People like trying to like get over, like finesse certain situations or think I'm not like intelligent or like hip to certain things. Like, I hate when people, that's the biggest thing I was talking about with the friendships and the line thing, right? I hate when people like try to feel like they getting over on me or something like that. Or like, cause I'm the type of person, right? I'll see something happen and I won't necessarily say anything, right? Because I want to read the person. I'm very attentive. So I'll let a person keep doing what they're doing, keep doing what they're doing, keep doing what they're doing. And then when I explode, it's like, damn, why you explode? But it's like, yo, I watched you do this for this amount of time. I know this is the type of person you are. So I'm not just exploding randomly. You gave me a track record and now I'm tight. So now I'm about to let you have it. You feel what I'm saying? So that's the type of person I am, and people don't realize that I am that calculated, and I don't just randomly, and I don't deal with everybody in my life like that, only people that it's necessary for. See what I'm saying? But I try to keep people like that away from my life because I like to be peaceful for real. I'm a cool guy, you know? It's your boy, TTO, KT, and if it ain't trash, it's trash.